let's jump into this. Season 11. We ended a little early last year, so we got to get through preseason still. See what pieces have to fill in. We know who our goalies are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could bring up one more defenseman. Sure, we'll send him up. See what he's about. We don't need to see color. Don't. The other three I would like to see. One more. We don't know anything about him. So that's 4 for there. And then just send him down. Let's see what he's about. Oh, I need to move one more player up. Hilbert. Cooley gets sent down, and what, LaCosta? There. We'll let them go till the regular season. Then we'll set up our lines. Jump in to season 11. A lot of up and downs last season. We actually ended up making it all the way to the finals, though. Ended up losing, but we made it back to the finals. Ooh, we actually went too far. Shoot. Well, that was a mistake, and it's going to be a costly one because we're probably going to lose people, so. I don't think I had anyone really up who I care if I lose. Alright, let's go to roster moves. Goalies are goalies. Don't need to switch anything. Now defensemen. Corrado. Dmitry Vorobyev. Tallquist will go to DHL. Copperman to DHL. Lack. I will run Lack on the NHL. So we'll see if we lose any of these guys going down. It's possible we lose at least one. I don't think we lost anyone, so that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we'll call up these two. Send him down. Send him down. Call him up. We'll send those. Ooh, Schmaltzy. Bennett isn't even looking good either, though, to be honest. Schmaltz, though, he died. At least he's just a pure defense player for us. Honestly, I could just say let's run Hilbert, but it might be a little early to bring him up. Like, I could bring him up on the third line. Just get the young man some time. Like, he actually has better stats than 4.5, 5, 5, 4, 84, 86, 70, 92, 81, 85. He has a great shot. Defense, so 87, 71, 70. It's way better defensively. He's a worse skater. Albert needs to get some wheels in. He doesn't really have wheels. We'll let Benek play. We'll keep going with the original plan. We'll run these three. We'll see how this defensive or the center core goes, though. Actually, all right. Let's just set up the team. Make sure there's no scratch. All right. So Gunther, Cooley, Keller. That's the first line. Second line will be Musty, Doan, Cullimore. Third line could be our third line. Yeah, we'll keep that. Hopefully those our defense kind of gets evened out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest on the penalty kill. For defense, it'd probably be Zekarant and Sobriov. So power play 1 will be Cooley, Zekerban. Put Gunther up here. Color there. Honestly, we can run Cooch down there. So we can keep it just like that, actually. Josh Doan. Dimitri. Put Musty down there on the bottom. Could run it like that. Adaminsky's actually not bad. Like, he has some decent hands. I was thinking for sure it'd be Cullimore. Cullimore can take a face off though, where Adaminsky can't. So maybe we will let Adaminsky run here. Then it'll be Cooley, Gunther, Zegerpan, Keller. Then here will be Doan, Zaboriev, Valentenko, Kucherov. Keller's Dawn. I'd take Adaminsky off and Musty. I do it like this. That's okay, because penalty kill 1 will be Cullimore face off. We could keep Adaminsky there. Jacques on the left and Corrado on the right. Here we could have Schmaltz, Musty, Chikrin, and Lack. Then here we can have Adam Bennick, Costin, and then we put the big D's back on. Cullimore, Jacques, and Corrado. Schmaltz. Oh yeah, instead of Schmaltz, we could put on Bennick here with Chikrin and Lack. And then here we put Schmaltz in, him, and him. Extra lines, Cooley, Gunther. Down, not Kucherov. So Cooley, Gunther, Keller, Down, Corrado, Chikrin, Black, Valentenko, and Kucherov. Actually, instead of Kucherov, I could put Cullimore, Black. You know, instead of Lack here, we could put Kucherov here. Cooley, Gunther, Zuckerman, Doan, Kucherov, Chuck Guess, Valentenko, Keller, Kucherov. This is looking good. Alright, I'll bring it back. There, had to kick the laundry back in gear. We'll check contracts out too before we get the season going. Oh yeah, it's Josh Stone was a big question mark, wasn't he? Because he's not giving us any help on deals. Probably could bring him back, but we'll wait. Valentenko would obviously be good, but I don't know, not that much. He'd be good. But he's an RFA, so worst case we just wait. Black doesn't have any confidence, so you know what? I'm not going to sign him. Hopefully he gains confidence, because we need that boy to have confidence. I guess I kind of skipped over that as well. We'll check out the rewards from last season. New Jersey, Detroit. We got the clearance. Roadrunners, they won. Also got the Robert W. Clark. Check out the individuals. Linus, best player for us in the playoffs. We actually don't have him back. He wasn't really going to be much more than he already was. Hughes. Kopitar still getting some rewards. Damn, he got that 2 years in a row as well. Oh, interesting. Kopitar is actually a coach, and he's won top coach 2 years in a row. That's cool. That's I can't believe I just assumed it was a player award, but yeah, he got the Jack Adams, his top coach. He was a stud on the ice, now he's a stud off the ice. We're hoping to have a good season. Our team, though, it's not looking like we deserve much this season type thing, but hopefully we can pull something out of it. Hopefully there's some good players this year in the draft. Defenseman hurt for us. Could bring in Telquist. Just another offensive defenseman, though. We don't... You know, Kupperman had time in Arizona last year. Just continue going with Kupperman. Hilbert. Yeah, you're going to be a stud for us. He'll be in the NHL next season, but we kind of need a depth AHL guy for the offense, but we don't really have anyone. We might have to go look into free agents. See if there's someone that's not signed yet. Alright, we're 2-0, but I kind of slacked a little bit, and I didn't bring in a good enough AHL depth for NHL, so we're going to see if we can find any hidden gems that no one signed yet. Helenis, he deserves it, doesn't he? But Casewell as well is here. You know what, Helenis? Let him going on the team last year. We'd definitely bring him back in. He was the MVP of the playoffs last year for the AHL team, so he kind of deserves not to be sitting it down there. The guy's obviously good enough to be playing up here. At least as a depth. And there he is. Let's go scratch, see if he's... No, he's not. Roster moves. You're coming straight up to the NHL to be our depth boy. You don't get to spend any time in the AHL. Full season as depth. And Cooley. In 4 games, he has 11 points for us. That guy's just on something else right now. Four 4-0. Everyone seems to be firing on all the cylinders. Doan might be starting to want more ice time. Cooch, I know you want more time, but man, you're 40 years old. Just score 50 points on the third line for us. We're giving you a lot of AHL time. Just do your thing, my man. Do your thing. Alright, we got a guy back. Adaminsky's hurt. That's going to hurt us a little bit. Adaminsky's a tough guy for us. Definitely plays that solid grind him out hockey. Ooh, I was going to say that's bad for us, but we actually got a guy back, so we're just going to do some flip-flopping here. Adaminsky's back. So you can go back to the third. And we can put him up here. Drop him for Musty. And you know what? Cooch, you can go up to the second for a bit. Linus, we'll let Bennett come up. Actually, we can just stay like that. Adaminsky's back. Oh no, I already put him back in. Corrado's back. That's big for the team. He didn't grow much in the off season, not as much as I wanted, but for where we draft him, like where did we draft? 5th round, 152nd overall. Hopefully he grows into be a solid defenseman for us. Dylan Gautier's back. That's big for the team. 4 games, 3 points. He's killing it for us at the moment. Gunter's going to come in. Kucherov's going to go in. So it's Musty. Kucherov's sore shoulder. Hopefully he's back soon. It's not a recurring injury. With Kucherov coming back, we'll now take a look at all of our skaters. Starting with the scratched. Kupperman, 8 games, 2 points, +2. Last year he did play a lot of time for us. 34 games. So this is his second go around trying to get into the NHL full time. Leany has 4 points in 6 games. He only has 15 career games. Last season he actually played 3 games for us with 2 assists. And he hasn't played in the NHL since Chicago, where he only played 6 games for them. Goalies, Askarov. That's what we want to see from our boy. .930? Damn. He's cooking up a storm. Zrenko, .906. Alright. Gunther, 9 and 14. 13 and 16. 16 and 14. 10 and 16. 12 and 16. Wow. 16 and 16 for Valentenko. 15 and 16 for Doan. 21. Keller has 18 and 16. Cullimore has 8 and 16. And he has 8 and 15. So these boys are going to be probably flip-flopping throughout the season. And he has 7 and 16. We're fine just keeping them down there. Defense, 4 and 16, 3 and 16, +5 though. Black, 3 points and 16, but a +9. 2 +6, 3 +7, and 8 +13. Honestly, so far we're looking pretty decent. 13, 2 and 1. Pretty decent. I mean, we're looking really good. I didn't see this really coming out of the team, but right now we're running on all cylinders clearly. This group has been together for a majority though, at least the mainstay players. (18-4-1). Laxer. That means we gotta bring up. How many defensemen do we have hurt? We have 3 defensemen hurt right now. Nice. That's rough. We'll have to bring up Telquist for now. Hopefully no one else gets hurt. Alright, we got the injury bug on us. Hopefully we can get rid of this cold and be able to get up some wins. Looks like another season where there's not really much in the draft list. I'm waiting for the franchise player to show up, but we haven't really seen one in a while. Copperman's back, finally. So that's huge for the team. Even though he's just our backup, our 7th defenseman, at least we have our 7th defenseman back. So we have a lot of D injuries right now. Slot in there. Right when we get Linus on the bench, goes right back on the ice. Alright, bunch of players back right now. Hopefully Gunther's one of them. Yeah, he wasn't really out that long. Zuckerpan back in. And Lack back in. Right. Few losses in a row. Musty's hurt. Gunther's back though now. There's that. Man, they're trying to give away Shabbat, but man, like, that deal. Is he gonna retire anytime soon? How old is he? 36. Yeah, he ain't gonna retire for a while. Ottawa, you kinda, wow. I'd be trying to get rid of him too. Maverick Board. Cam Allen. Man, -18, dude. 25, 6, and 2. Still trying to get the rest of our team healthy. Alright, Musty's back. We'll send some guys. Actually, we only need to send one guy down, which is helpless. And now, it's back to our depth guys. 10 games he has 2. 16 games he has 9. Oof. Putting work in. Gunther 22 and 28. Musty 20 and 29. 37 and 32. 17, 19, 32, 25. 38, 36, 17 plus 3, 23 plus 25. Hello, more. Hello. 13, 11, 8, 7, 5, 5, 19. Goalies, Askarov still kicking it. .923 with the shutout now. It would be nice to try to bring in some pieces to make this team better, but we do have cap, So it's like we do have space to bring someone in. But I don't know how much I'm really willing to mess with the chemistry at the same time. We're actually, we're rolling really comfortable right now. We're rolling very comfortably right now. Like, we might not actually have to do anything, but Kucher's leadership on the bottom pairings, maybe that's all we needed. Because he's making everyone in that bottom six better. Keller's back. Aiden Dudas. Okay, we'll check the draft class again, but it's 3 centers. Don't really need any of them. 4 centers, I guess. Tough 4 picks for centers. Livingston, maybe. Even these another 2-way. I don't need any more right wing 2-ways. Cooley's back. Okay, so we're getting close to the deadline. Our team is looking really good. We're top team in the league right now. I think if we did any changes right now, it'd kind of be dumb. Unless, like, even if it made sense, it might not make sense right now, honestly, yeah. 38 and 43, 30 and 44. Yeah, look at that. 49, 23, 20. I don't know how small it says 26 points right now. The guy's dying on overall. He almost has more points than he's had in the last 2 years. He has on a year left. Probably gonna be saying goodbye to him after the season, but Fountanko though 39 points, only 11.56 a game too. 38 for Doan, 40.52 for Cooley, 40.52 for Keller, 34 for Cullimore, 34 but plus 29, man. 34 and 25. These guys are actually doing some good stuff for us right now. 21, 18, 13, 9 plus 20, 11 plus 23, 8 plus 8. Compliment 12 games. He's not really doing much for us, but he has depth. 28 plus 25. We will take a look at contracts before we do anything too stupid. Goalie we can wait on. Dylan. Let's check out Dylan. Jaro Dylan. Last year in the NHL, he didn't really get any minutes with us. He had 2 games. This year is 19 now, putting up a .915, 1 shutout. He's a 2nd round pick. He will be probably the starter next season for the AHL.
before he makes his way up to the NHL, because Astros going to be around 33. By the time he's ready to start backing them up, and then they'll do the passing torch probably around 34, 35 for Askarov. But we'll keep Askarov in our system. Most likely. Lawton, we can just wait on these guys. No one's really popping out. Chikrin, maybe as a bottom pair guy, but not a bad amount. How long was Prado something? Damn, Prado. He's not bad. He's been great, but whoa. He wants a lot of money. Black. We'll wait on Lack. Kucherov. Don't need you back, but yeah. Ooh. Gen 9. Dome we really want back. Alright, now you're kind of sending us something we can kind of work with. What about 575? 3 years, 575. That might work. Valentenko, he probably wants a lot, yeah. He ain't getting it, and most likely he's just end up walking from us, but shit, I don't really want to see him walk either. Alex Stretchman, wow, 7th round pick. He's looking like he could be somebody. Schmaltz, it's time to retire. Vegetti. Harvey Vegetti. Wow. Harvey Vegetti is looking like a certified stud. We could actually have both those guys come up together next season. Like, Hilbert could almost come up now. Almost, but I don't really want to waste him too much on that bottom pair. And Vegetti, he's looking like he's ready to come in. Damn. It's good looking future for the centers. He's like a Manis. He's not playing yet, but he is a medium elite. Hansen. Medium low elite. Our centers are where our prospects bloom the best. Wouldn't be opposed to packaging some up to get some help on the left side of things. Okay, let's just see what's going on. Let's see what people are trying to get rid of. Mika Centella. This guy's probably a medium elite. Or medium elite. Probably. Calgary. What do you want? Need for him. Vegetti. Makes sense. Something we really want to do though. We're looking to get rid of a lot of players, but they're all in their 30s, and we don't need any players in their 30s. Stefan Gunnin. I really need anyone on the left side. Junior Nicholas. Okay, if we wanted a guy like him, what would we have to give up? Not when we get spaghetti. What about Ziggaman? What about Ziggaman? Like it. Ziggaman is probably going to be a stud. But it's 57 overall at that. This guy's playing in the NHL at the moment. 1161. 28 last year, 23 so far this season. He's a left wing. I don't know. Honestly, it's looking like what we got is what we got. And that's what we're gonna just have to stick with. But it's kind of what it's looking like right now. And I'm not too against that. We're gonna probably end up letting some guys walk though. This team almost won the Stanley Cup last year. Not many people. Well, we had 2 retirements. Draisaitl, but he was replaced with Cooch and Barzal, which wasn't really properly replaced, but the fill-ins are filling in great. Josh Dillon's re-signing, that's great. Jake Bean. Nah. And then Mac gets hurt. Minsky's hurt. I hope we're not pretenders because we're falling down pretty fast right now. Holy. 13-23. Listen with Adaminsky. 14-27. 15-30. 40. Really, Cullimore showing up. Yeah, we'll just keep going like that. But Cullimore's probably going to be our future on the right side, which is awesome. Askarov, though. Oh. I think it's a knee injury, too, so that's even a bigger up. You know what? Let's let Dylan come up. You can come up, which is a backup down there. You can be a backup up here. You can back up Drenko. Hoping Dylan's kind of the future of our goaltending though in the NHL, so we'll get him accustomed with everyone. Black is back. Multiple players back. Askarov is back. And Askarov's still playing some good goaltending. He could get the goaltender of the year this year. That's not too far of the question for him. Trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll run into it. Take a gander. If anything, we're a buyer. The top team in the league right now. But honestly, it had to make sense for us to go after anyone right now. Who's Hunter Bondy? That could make sense. 2 firsts and a defense club. Okay, let's see what this guy's about. What if said of him? You guys leave on Tango back. Yeah, nothing probably makes sense for us really. Because we're gonna overvalue our players. Not really get what we want out of them. That's what happens though when you play on hard trading. Usually just do most of our moves in the off season, keep our chemistry high. Honestly, this team's looking good. I do have confidence for this team. Cullimore, man. 85 overall, 20 years old. He could be a first line right wing next season, which would be awesome. That means we're drafting good. To have a guy like him get even near the first line. Edwin Livingston is looking like he's going to be a great pick. We'll take him a little early to make sure we do get him. Just on a domination streak right now. Arizona's holding no prisoners to close out the season. Try to get our team healthy again. Going these playoffs, running on all cylinders. The only two guys I really want to look at is Fillmore, who has 47, who has 30, 42. Wait, what? Yeah, Zach, yes. You know, his overall really hasn't done much in the last few years either. He's been stuck at that 84 overall. Let's see how we're looking to finish off the season. 53, 21, and 8. That makes us top team in the league. Let's see where our players do. Yes, Kucherov. He could have used more minutes, but I don't think he needed them. I don't think he needed them one bit. Wow. 86 points in 80 games. He's just one of the best to lace them up. Scratch. So in 23 games, he had 13 points, minus 5. 19 games, he had 4 points, minus 2. 50, 60, and 76. 50 and 77. Yeah, we know his story. Wow, 35 for Costin. Costin having a breakout year on a contract year. Don't want to lose him. I've been doing what I can to retain him every season, but it might be the year he actually walks away. 36, wow. Nick Schmaltz having a great season. Valentenko having a great season as well. 50, 64, 66 points for Valentenko? What the fuck? Plus 35? No deal. Probably gonna walk. 59. 83. 79. 45. 40, 50. Trying to have them run kind of the same amount of minutes. Like, I could drop Musty down. Put Collymore as the center of the third line. Kucherov be the right wing. We'll just keep rolling with what we're rolling with. Oh, Bennett. Getting no love. 30 points and 82 though. For a rookie year at 27. Finally getting his rookie year. Jack 11th overall. 26, 23, 11, 14, 12, 40, 56. Damn, is that a career season for him? It is. Plus 45 as well. Wow. Goalies, though. Ash got .919, 4 shutouts. He had a great season. How many shutouts does that bring him to the career now? 40, 34. And we will check out players around the league. See what everyone did. Canon, Lebaugh, Chuck, Hughes. Defenseman. Boy didn't really show up there. Evanson. Plus 51 for Detroit. Shit. He must be playing with Kalika. Has to be playing with him. Pan, second best goal scorer for defenseman. So Ashcroft he was him this season. Ashcroft was him. I could check contracts one more time, see if anyone's jumping down in price for us. Yeah, Dylan's ready to be the starter next season. That's nice to see. Chikrin's not really coming down yet. He's not coming down yet, but he's an RFA. We can keep on him if we want him. Kucherov we're really not worried about. This guy we are kind of worried about. I'd love to retain him. We'll sign a 1 year 5 mil. Try to do a 1 year 4.75. Boston does want to come back. Sucks. Hilbert killing it. 51 points in 64 games as a rookie. Harvey Vegetti had 49 points in the USA developmental. But we'll see if he comes back. If not, we'll move on from Valentanko. But we're getting lined up with Chicago, so let's check out Chicago. We always seem to get lined up with Chicago. Well, I think it's going to be a tough series, but hopefully we edge them out. We had such a good regular season. Chicago actually struggled this regular season. But we're ending our last 10 around the same amount. Bedard gets one by. Gunther gets one by. Third period. 2 more front. Gunther, Cooley, Arizona wins 3-1, win game 1. We'll maintain our home ice advantage for 1 more game. And Valentanko actually re-signed, so that's actually huge. So we could move him now in the off season to try to find a permanent fixture for him, permanent spot. Gunther, Valentanko, Doan, Adaminsky, and Keller. Big 5-0 win. They've only scored 1 goal on us. We're up 2-0 going to Chicago for game 3. Second Zach S. Astros putting out a statement right now. Allowing 1 goal in 3 games. The last 2 games they haven't scored shit on them. Ashcroft's doing a statement. Game 4. Boston, Bennick, Chikrin. Bedard finally scores 1 for Chicago. Keller, Valentanko. Chicago scored 2 goals on us all series. Huge shutout for Ashcroft for just kicking it though. Wow. He's been our guy. He'll continue to be our goalie until he gets up there in age. Still has a few good seasons left with us. A few. He'll definitely be able to honor his contract he has. Gunther 7-4, Musty 2-4, Kucherov 0-4. Ooh, Kucherov not really doing anything. 2 assists for Schmaltz, 2 goals for Valentenko. Doan has a goal. Cooley's back. Cooley had 10 points in 5 games. 6 points and 4 for Keller. 1 for Arminski. Tullamore has 1. We'll move Tullamore out. Bennick has 1. Chuck has 2. Chikrin 1. Lack nothing. Nothing. 5. But the real story is .982, .55 goals against average, 2 shutouts. And if he can even keep a fraction of that up, watch out. We're getting into the second round against Nashville. Alright. I don't think this is a team we really lined up against. So let's see what Nashville's against. Let's see what we're against here. Nylander, McQueen, Mercer. Oh yeah, we've played these guys. They've had Barry Hayden, and they've actually kept on the Barry Hayden. I'd say that wasn't my best move ever. We have Jack McComb here too. He was one of our guys. He's been kind of just fluctuating team. I bet you guys wish you had Ashcroft right now. Bet you guys wish. Bet you guys wish. Alright, game 1. Black. Zakrapan Press scoring 1 on. Getting 1 by. The spooky, scary thing scared me. You can turn the light on. Period 1. Doan, Gunther, Norris for Nashville. Muse for Nashville. 3rd period. Ooh, 4-4. Costin, Cooley, Eaton, Kemmel. Overtime. No one's scoring in the first overtime. Second overtime. Arizona gets it done to Jacques S. 5-4. We're up 2-0. Haven't lost a game all playoffs. Lost in the finals last year. This is the redemption tour. Nashville scores. And 3rd period, Chikrin, Doan, Gunther. Up 3-0. Costin's hurt. That's rough. Trying to depend on him as a 4th line grinding type guy. Game 4. Adaminski. Kucherov, Presto for Nashville. Ooh, Nashville's coming back. Spence Mercer, Gunther Presto. So overtime 1. Nashville beats us. Nashville's the first team to beat us all playoffs. I guess it is what it is. And it is what it ain't. You know? No? Oh. We got a couple gems now showing up. People are saying to watch out for Bryce Dingman. Bryce Dingman and Elliot Paddock. Yeah, we'll look at both those boys. Okay, so an overtime loss. We're in Nashville. We have home ice advantage. Nashville scores twice. Norris, Mercer. DeBrusque again for Nashville. Valentenko for us. Wow. Nashville's really pushing us. Josh Stone's hurt. We're going to game 6. We just need to win one. We just need to win one game. Andre scores again for Nashville. Mercer again. Cullimore for us though. 2-1 Nashville. Wow. We can't let Nashville do the reverse sweep on us. Josh Stone's coming back into the lineup. That's huge. 15, 7, 2, 0, 3, 4, 5, 15, 10, 6, 4, 2, 6, 2, 1, 0, 0, 8. Astro still kicking it, .942. Alright, we're home. We can't lose this reverse sweep. There we go. Cooley, Valentenko, Gunther. Nashville tried Dumas and Kavanagh, but Doan, Lack, and Zekerpan scoring. Ooh, they really came back. Mercer, Lacombe. But Jackass seals it. 7-5. It's not the way we wanted to win that second round. We almost got swept in the reverse fashion. It's the worst way to lose a series, but we're going against Anaheim this round. Our team's actually getting healthy. Costin's back. Chikrin's actually hurt still, but we're getting there. See what Anaheim's all about. Zegras, Carlson, Martone, McTavish, and Glenn, Powell, Locke, Ouellette. Costa, Ratty, Soderblom. Game 1. Ooh, yeah. Jackass, Bannock, Adaminsky, Doan. Olstad for Anaheim, and K for Anaheim. 4-2 in game 1. Cooley's hurt though. Shit. We're not taking risks. We're actually going to let Valentenko go all the way up to the top. Anaheim, Ouellette, Neal, Martone, Gunther for Arizona, Cullimore twice, Zegras once, Doan, Terry. Ooh, Anaheim beats us, so it's tied 1-1. Logan Cooley's back. Game 3. Can we get one up on them? Schmaltz again. Musty, Zegras, and Terry for Anaheim. And we win 3-2, so we actually take a 2-1 game series right now. Get the advantage going into game 5. Actually, this is going into game 4. Cooley, Valentenko, Zegras. Ooh, Kucherov gets one for us, but Farrell, Martone for Anaheim. Anaheim ties it up again. We can't run away from Anaheim. Now it's game 5. Can we get one up on them? We're home. Cullimore. Ooh, Cullimore twice. Cullimore 3 times. Kucherov, Gunther, Zellweger for Anaheim. Milstam, Valentenko, and Vario be off. 7-2 victory. We're up 3-2 in the series. We just need to win 1 game. We have 2 games to do it. But nice to have a breather though in between the conference finals and the Stanley Cup finals though. Keller's scoring for us. Kucherov, Neal. If we win this, we're on to the Stanley Cup finals for the 2nd straight season. But hopefully this year we can make it work. Injuries did play a part in last season's loss, but we didn't really have the team either. Thrun for Anaheim. Ooh. Anaheim is actually going to take us to Game 7. 2 straight rounds. We've been taken all the way to Game 7. And New Jersey, the team that beat us in the finals, they had a full break. Come on, let's try to take it out Anaheim. 3-1. Kucherov, Valentenko, Cooley, Nikov, Gunther, Kostin for us. Cullimore, wow, 8-4 victory. Got a lot of goals off that game, but now we're going against the same team as we did last year. Let's see if they've made any improvements. I don't know if they could have improved what they had from last season because their team was so damn good. And it's young, so I don't think they would have to bring in any pieces. It's just waiting on their players to improve some more. Actually, did they get worse, or are they dealing with injuries right now? I don't really trust their goaltending. Damn, I think they actually got worse somehow. We have a chance. We have a chance. We're in Arizona, Game 1. Valentenko. Vishnevsky of 2-1 New Jersey. End off Game 1. Going into Game 2. Chikrin coming back into the fold. Chikrin's been hurt for a bit. It's nice getting Chikrin back. Replace Kupperman with Chikrin. That should help us out quite a bit. Ruchin, Cullimore for us though. Ew, New Jersey gets 2. Mittinen and Coronado, but Chikrin gets 1 for us. 3rd period. Bratt and Paulson. Wow. We're down 2-0. New Jersey, are they going to be the dynasty that we wanted to be? Nothing New Jersey. Ooh, 4-3. Corrado, Kucherov, Cullimore, Keller all scoring in the 2nd. Paulson for New Jersey. 5-4 Arizona. So we actually get 1 game in. So we're still down by 1. If we could win this other game, New Jersey, we'll tie up the series. Schmaltz for us, but Visnevkic and Nemec for New Jersey. And 4-3 New Jersey. We got to win 3 straight. I think that's the same situation we were in last season. Obviously, it didn't turn for us. Hopefully, it can turn for us this season. Period 1, nothing. Period 2. 4 goals for Arizona. Valentenko, Doan, Jack S with 2. And Doan again. 5-0 Arizona. We need to win 2 more. Game 6 in New Jersey. Cullimore, Emerson, Doan, Hughes. Just one team gets 1, the other team gets 1. One team gets 1, the other team gets 1. Drury. Hopefully we can get one. Ah, Della Rover. Oh, Jack Drury again. You know what? Fuck New Jersey. 2 straight seasons. God damn. 2 straight seasons breaking our hearts. Two straight seasons, New Jersey had to rip our hearts from our chests. God damn it, New Jersey. They're good. They're good. Ooh. Shane Elliott. He's looking like he's going to be good too. Okay, be retired players. McDavid's retiring. Nick Schmaltz is retired. 1 game shy of 1,300. I think that's the only retirement we're probably going to be looking at for our team. Yeah, just Schmaltzy. So it opens up, that opens up an assistant captain spot on the team. Barakov's now going to become a coach. Probably be a really good coach. We're going into the draft. I don't even know who the big guy is in this draft. I think he's a center, which we don't need. Don't need a center. We don't really know anything about him. There's Jaden Halishchuk. If you want a center, it's another great draft here. But wow, if you don't want a center or don't need a center, another shit draft here. And that's kind of the situation we're sitting in. We don't need any of these guys. Like when I'm looking at our team to like see if we're in any position to trim off some fat. Like I guess we could get rid of him. We are getting some offers at a 3rd. No way we're sending him to New Jersey. We don't need to make New Jersey any better. Unless if they get too good, they get crippled. Nah, I'd rather just send them to a team like Columbus. Anyone want Kucherov? Edmonton, is McDavid retired? Sure. Quentin Musty, anyone want him? Yeah, we'll take a 2nd and a 7th. That experience didn't really work out the best for us. I think we'll let Valentenko go up on that 2nd line. We're going to let him stretch some legs this season. Let him have a long rope. Manic didn't really work out for us. Send him to Pittsburgh. sim to pick 31. That's where we will select. Who are we taking? '31st. We could take Zetsev. 63. I know we got him, but I don't want to miss out on Livingston. Yeah, it's not worth the risk. Take Livingston now. We gotta have an early pick this round. That worked out because now we can get Elliot Paddock. Pick 95. We can take Jeffrey Betts. Pick 127. We just select Shane Elliott. Pick 143. We'll take Nolan Carlos. Damon Randall. Ernest Newberry, 6'4" grinder. Brian Card, another 6'4" stud. Last pick of the team will go to Gilbert Renault. All right. We will look into what we gotta re-sign coaches. He's probably gonna want a head gig, yeah, I figured, and he probably wants the associate gig, which he'll get. Claude Giroux, we built him up from an AHL head coach to an NHL assistant. Now he's getting our NHL associate coach gig. That's nice to see. He's climbing the ladder every year, little by little. And we gotta do some scouts. Just the one. Alright, now we gotta go to the re-sign phase. Goalies. We can let him go. We'll sign him to a year. 1, 2, 3. I would sign him, but I don't want to sign him to a multi-year deal, so we'll just have him for now. I'm probably bringing a vet for him. Defense, we got 1, 2, technically 3, 4. Alright, release him. We'll release Copperman. Black, we will resign. See, I've tried so hard to get Lack working for us. He's just not him, you know. Lawton. Going to a year. You will get rid of. So like we could have first line pairing, him and a new lefty. Chicken could go to our bottom. We could spend money. Let him go to our bottom pairing. If we'll take a 1 year 4.5. We need a right pairing for him though. But that isn't that bad. Right wings, we're set. This year though, it's probably gonna look different. It's probably gonna be Cullimore up top, with Dona and Keller both on the second line. Third line at Adaminsky still. Unless Keller's on our third line and Adaminsky's on the second. That's another possible outcome. So we need fourth line right wing. Lenius, we can upgrade on him now. So HL we got 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2. Costin don't want to come back. Well, we want you to come back. 1 year 2.5. It's even more than you want. One more year, man. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Centers. Cooley on the top line. Now this is where it can get even more interesting. We could have a second and third line of Baghetti, Hilbert. We could even have Valentenko come up as a center. A lot of options at center. Is coming back as the associate coach for us. So Costin doesn't want to come back. We'll offer him a 275. That's the most I'm willing to spend on him. Chikrin. Come back. Is what it is. We'll pay for you, I guess. They're both coming back, of course. So we need AHL depth goalie. We need a top left and a bottom right D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 AHL defensemen. Fourth line right wing. 1 AHL right wing. Oh. Wait a second. We have a first line, second line. We don't have a third line left wing. I just realized that. So without the third line left wing, because Valentenko is going to move up. What if we did like Doan, Keller, third line? But Doan signed for some term actually. Third line left. Well, actually, we could use Baghetti. Or not Baghetti, sorry, Hilbert. Hilbert could be that third line left wing. We need a fourth line center though. 1, 2, 3. force. 1 AHL center. One AHL left wing. Alright, so we got to fill up quite a few empty spots in this team. We need a goaltender coach too for the AHL. We're going to worry about coaches after we get some players signed because there's so many players we need signed right now to fill up spots. Start with goalie. Need one goalie. He doesn't have to be a starter. Nothing. We just need someone to come in. Actually, you know what? We kind of want a vet presence. So let's look at vet goalies. Alex Nedlovic. We could sign like him in. You know, he's been in AHL for the last couple of years. Setting the right mark for us overall. Good veteran AHL backup. Alright, now we need defense. This is an actual need. We do need defense. Holmes. We go in our AHL group, so that's one for the AHL group. Pekka's Pedro Pekka. Didn't we have him for a year or something? No. So that's one. I think I need 3 of them, so that's 2. And 3. But we need a bottom right D and a top left D. You know, bringing in Par Omen wouldn't be the worst. He only had 6 points last season with Calgary. But he'd fit in good. Morrissey would also be a great pickup, obviously, but Morrissey had a year. We'd have him and Chikrin both on our left D side. Both very quickly aging defensemen. I think we try Omen. Maybe not a that deal. Let's do a year, 6 mil. Try Omen out. We'll try out a right D as well, because that is another need we have. Right D. Right D's, or anyone that can come in and benefit. Brendan Neal. Brendan Neal might be able to come in here and show up. We'll sign him to a 1-year deal. He's probably not going to take it. But worst case, we could take in Henry Muse. We'd actually. Or Jared Rammer. Jared Rammer don't look bad. 1 year, $2 million deal. One of those guys are gonna sign with us. Alright, right wings, we need a fourth line guy and some AHL guys. I think we need one AHL. Bring in Butler. Amir Riley? Alright, now let's look at the fourth lines. Connor Nielsen? Todd Golson. We're not bringing Taylor Radish back. Volkov. Volkov could be him. We could bring him. Actually, we could maybe entrust him for the 1.7 for 2. Left wings, we need 1. Rondo. Bondy, Hunter Bondy. Rust. Ramo. Sign Ramo. I think I need 2 of these guys though. Or no, I said just 1 and yeah, it actually worked out. So we need nobody because actually I figured we could do the switch for them down there. Don't need a sniper. Don't really need a two-way. We don't need a fourth line or anything for these guys, so if he takes that, we'll take it. Centers. 1 AHL guy, I think. Should be you. I need a fourth line center. That I know for sure. Bowden. Richie. You know, we could bring him in as a vet. And Morgan Geeky as a vet. Play these guys on. Oh, Nico Keisher. Could we screw over Dallas or New Jersey? He doesn't really want anything. Need 1 center. We'll go after him as well. Now we need an NHL goalie coach, and I believe that's it for coaches. Oh no, we need promote to associates. We need assistant defensive minded and a goalie coach. Alright. Hopefully with all these moves, we're going to get a lot of people come back. Coming into the fold for us. Hopefully. So, we got our assistant coach. Still looking on our goalie coach. There's our goalie coach. Okay, we're set. Now we just need to bring everyone in. Nico Heischer's coming in. Gene Vicentine's coming in. Brendan Neal said no. So I think I still need a right D. I think a right D's all I need. So defense, we need a right D. We could bring Samson in. Like a year, see what we can do. And there he is. Now we'll look at our contracts, if anyone needs extended or if anyone is available to be extended. Dylan is an extension part. We are actually only willing to extend him for another year because hopefully when that season's done, he's ready for a long-term deal. Because that will bring him into 2 years left of his deal, so that might work. Corrado is definitely someone we'd like to extend long-term. Could do 5 years, 5.25. Put a little commitment into him. Keller's 10 million deal is up, and Collimore's is gonna be done. Collimore's gonna want allowance, but we knew that was coming. We could try to get him like an 8x6, 7x6. Try to get him by 7x6. I think that's fair. Is supper ready, Annie? The supper is ready. Alright, so since supper's ready, we're just gonna cut this one short to, but we're just gonna get our guys re-signed. Corrado and Dylan both re-signing. He's signing. Alright, and I'd say that's a good time to call it. We're gonna go into season 12. Hopefully a little bit more success than season 11, but last 2 seasons we've been in the Stanley Cup final. We've lost 2 straight seasons to the damn New Jersey Devils, but we're still Nico Heischer from them. in free agency, and they're gonna miss him the playoffs. I guarantee that. So hopefully that works.